game face beat, yeah, I came out to hurt them. I got swag, wipe me down. I ain't boosty, but look no further. Nails on fleek, hair on sleek. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I am just showing you how I create my beautiful braided yarn units. I'm not going to waste any time because this part goes pretty quickly. As you can see, this is a lace closure that I have attached onto a mesh cap. And I have also crochet hooked yarn pieces in that will act as my extensions. The best way to do this yarn braided wigs, I find, is to have your yarn already prepared and pre-cut, which you can see I counted out my pieces. For this size of braids, I use about 10 to 13 strands when it's black, and possibly like 13 to 15 strands when it's colored. For some reason, the yarn is just not treated the same when it comes to color. I find that I have to use more pieces than I would when I'm using just regular black. So yeah. So here at this point, all you're going to do is just attach the yarn to the yarn piece that is acting as an extension, the same way that you would if you were braiding with regular braids or making a regular braided unit. Nothing fancy. If you need a more detailed video on how to braid or how I construct these units basically from scratch, all the way from just the dome cap itself, feel free to comment and give this video a thumbs up, and I will definitely create a video of that, a more detailed one, to show you what's going on. So once you start getting towards the end of your braid, because this is a bob, I like to measure out. So with each braid, I'm measuring out exactly how far to go. Once I've reached my stopping point, I then would wrap it around, like make a knot within it, as you can see. And then once you have made that solid knot, you're gonna go in and clip that excess yarn off, and boom, that's your braid. And you're going to continue to do this like throughout the unit itself. Disregard that 350 braid that's in there. I needed to do something real quick, so that's why that's there. Don't worry about that. So yeah, once you have your extensions, your yarn set up in your hand how you want to braid, you're just going to go in and attach it, like I said, how you would with the regular extension, and just braid. As you reach the end of the braid, you are going to check the length to make sure that it lines up and it matches. Tie your knot and cut, okay? Now I'm filling in the gaps the same way you would with regular braids. You want to make sure that it's full but not heavy, okay? So what I like to do is make sure that the braids are overlapping in the space, and later on in the video you'll be able to see that it'll be very, very full. The fact that it is a bob, you are not going to see the back or any of the empty spaces whatsoever, because you fill it in so that it's full, if that makes any sense. I hope that is making sense. This is the top of the unit itself. As you can see, everything is pretty much full. You can't tell that there are spaces in between, and we're going to close it out as we continue to braid. We're going to continue to fill in those spaces. All I'm doing is just cleaning up the braids, getting all the straggly pieces away. I am braiding on the frontal now. Checking, making sure everything is good, and you just roll with it. Now, I know that there are people that tuck all the time, always. That's totally fine. That's your preference. But because this is a unit that I'm making for myself, I'm not tucking anything. I'm just going to braid. Yay, we made it to the finish line. So here I'm literally just smoothing down the baby hairs. I have plucked, I have razored it down just to clean it up, and baby, this thing looks so good. Okay, it looks so good. I promise you, can't nobody tell me these braids don't look good. Okay, they look delicious. Here is the finished product. Thank you so much if you made it this far to even see the end result. I appreciate you. You're super bomb. And these braids look so freaking good. Like, you can't tell me they don't look good. If you're saying no, something wrong with you, you don't even need to be on my channel. Okay? But if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching.